Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Strife Veteran Edition on Elite. This is map 20, Factory Receiving. Alright everyone, we have finally made it inside the factory. And somewhere in this factory, in one of the wings, contains this machine that Maisel told us is turning our men into biomechanical soldiers. Or turning the front's men into biomechanical soldiers, aka acolytes. So, it is our job to go in there, find it, and shut that shit down. Now we start our escapades in this factory. Oh, that explosion hurt me, okay. We start our escapades in the factory in the receiving wing. Now I'll go ahead and spoil it a little bit, if Mr. Crusader there would like to keep quiet. This is actually a, well, kind of a hub level in itself. It leads to technically 3 different levels. One of them being back to the Order Commons by way of the front door, which is the one covered with that massive force field that we technically can't get through without setting off every alarm in town. But it also leads to 2 other levels. Now, one of these levels will be accessed much later. Well, not much later, a little bit later. And we literally cannot access it right now, and I'll explain where that is when we get there. So there's only really one level we're headed towards, and that level contains this machine. So, now that the exposition dump is out of the way, let's gawk at the awesome small spread that our assault gun now has, and go full auto much more often. After we, of course, punch out some spider bastards. Come on. Yeah. Alright. And one other thing I will say ahead of time is that out of the 62 total kills in this map, we can only get 50 at the moment. 50 is the absolute highest number we can get. Now, when you step in here, look to your right. You see these bars? Oh, there's that sentinel. Actually, hang on. See if I can go ahead and get that. There we go. Anyway, now look through the metal bars. You see these bars over here with the 2 crusaders behind them? These bars will raise out of the way after we complete our objective of shutting down the conversion machine to allow us access into the level transition past here. But for right now, these will not open. Do not try making them. You will not succeed. Just avoid them and continue on. But the remaining 12 enemies of this map are behind these bars in that one last area. It's a very small remaining area of the map. I may give it its own video. I may actually go there at the end of a certain video, or of one of the next videos. Not really sure yet. I'm kind of winging things here, but don't you worry, we'll figure it out. But anyway, oh goodness me, look at all the robots. Lots and lots of robots. Mostly Reavers, but we're gonna have a few Crusaders as well. No Templars though, thankfully. That is one mercy this map does give us. But where we have to go is to that chapel-looking area over there. Now, why is there a chapel-looking area in a factory? Well, we can only wonder until we actually get inside it, that is. And that is precisely what our goal is.
I'm reading massive neural wave distortions from straight ahead. I think we found it.
Oh, have we now? Alright, well, as soon as I take care of Mr. Reaver Face here. Where'd he go? Hey. Okay. I didn't know you could shoot past that. It's like the props in Doom. They don't look like they can be shot past, but they can, like those trees. Well, okay, now I know that. Anywho. This chapel-looking area is, indeed, our next goal. But we're not going to head there just yet. We are going to go to the other side of this junction. Oh, but first...
Sorry, hero. This is all new to me.
Before we do that, we're going to get some goodies from this, what'd you even call this? A cistern, I guess? Who knows. I've already taken much more lumps in this run than I did my practice run. Stupid, non-solid column. Anyway, if you go through this door... Looky here. We're right back in the Order Commons. Hey guys, how you doing? Alright, that's enough of that. Back in factory receiving we go, and we are actually going to head this way. Now, I'll go ahead and let you know, there's quite a lot of opposition over here. And all of it, actually, I would say like 99% of it is going to be robots. You can already hear the Reaver growling on the other side. But most of them are going to be Stalkers and Crusaders. Where's that Reaver? There you are. But yeah, look at how far away they're all placed. Now, thankfully, Crusaders are not that bad to deal with from far away because their missiles don't travel overly fast. So we are going to take this opportunity to just absolutely spam missiles. We're going to join the spam club. But you, we will maul. Because we can take you on from close range. And then the rest of you will just get missiled. Rocketed. Exploded. Blown up. Eradicated. Oh, but not you. You will happily get mauled. You will get mauled and you will like it, damn it. See? I told him. He didn't want to believe me, but I told him. Now, I think there's actually at least one more Crusader around the... There you are. This is actually a pretty dangerous distance. There we go. Well, my power is flashing. My lamp just flickered like twice. Hope the power doesn't go out. It's not even storming right now. That'd be awkward. But my power actually did flash. Not this morning, but I think it was yesterday morning. And it just flickered again. What the hell? Well, if the power goes out, you'll know why this recording ended so suddenly. But yeah, my power randomly went out. I think it was 2 mornings ago, like right as I woke up. And it was literally just a brief flash, and then it came back on. Wasn't even storming. It's just, I don't know, maybe a tree fell on a wire or something. Anywho, enough distractions. Let us... we can access those items a bit later. But for now, let's go down here and snipe some more robo-baddies, shall we? And yeah, look how accurate this assault gun is now. Oh, God, it's so good. Come on, Stalker. I saw you. There we go. Anyway, from here... Go away or I'll call the guards. Fine, but I'm throwing your switch, Mr. Peasant. Who seems to be ever so happily working for the Order. And hello, I see racks of missiles that I need. But anyway, once we throw that switch, which I believe opens the door... Yes, it does. It opens this door. Let's actually go over here. We can just open that wall to get to those items, by the way, but... Let's actually do something a bit more cheeky-breaky if we can, and we cannot. Never mind. There's actually an Acolyte and a Templar on that elevator platform over there, and that whenever Templars are positioned far away, it's always a pain, because while the Mauler may not do a lot of damage from a great distance, it will still occasionally sting you. And if they're just firing that crap over and over, it gets very annoying, but oh well, we'll save it for later. But look what we have here. Phosphor grenades... Field surgery kit, 2 med patches, 2 energy packs, an energy pod, a quiver of poison bolts, ooh, and shadow armor. You know what? This might actually come in handy for the next part. So hopefully the Templar doesn't tag me as much. But it is only active for like a minute, if even that. I think it's like 55 seconds, so we're going to have to do this in a hurry, please. But what we have to do next, go ahead and get these back out, is hop over here. Crank this valve to lower the water levels, and then dive down here. There's going to be some bad guys, mainly Stalkers. But the main target is just in here. Let's see if I can get close enough. See if my shadow armor works for me. Oh, it worked perfectly. Now, granted, remember... That was just luck, because you're not totally invisible, you're only partially invisible. And I will take those energy packs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I'll just go back there. So I'm pretty sure there's some ammo pickups I could get. But yes, you're not fully invisible, you're only partially invisible. So whether or not enemies aim at you when they shoot is pretty much entirely based on luck. And right there... Well, Lady Luck just so happened to be smiling upon old pal Chozo. But, that being said, I believe we are done here. Let me take one last look inside this dark area. I don't think there's any other pickups, but no one here is alive still. There's a med patch that I don't, or 2 med patches that I don't need. I was kind of in a hurry so I could get to the the Mauler before my shadow armor ran out, so otherwise I wouldn't be coming back in here again. 2 medkits. Alright. So we are done. Oop. Yeah, we are done over here. I don't think there's any other item in this little... Not there. This little treasure trove over here that I can pick up. Nope. Nope. We're all good. So we have 9 enemies left on this first run through receiving. And they're all going to be this way. Oh boy. This is looking a little, a little, religious. Wouldn't you say? What would this be called? The Order of the Sigil? The Order of the Order? Double entendre. Anywho, let's mow down the remaining, well, 8 enemies now. And then we will be at our next level. Ooh, I love doing that. Oh, you didn't drop your energy. Oh, wait, no, they don't drop. That's right. I was thinking of Templars. My mistake. But there's going to be another 3 enemies on this other side here. 2 Acolytes and a Reaver. I could honestly probably just finish off the Reaver with the assault gun too, but oh well. Oh, nah, not this time. You're not getting no point-blank shot at me with that handgun of yours again. No, sir, not I. Speaking of Reavers, there's yet another one in here. Go ahead and maul him, literally. And then at the bottom of this big old elevator here, not only is the way to the next map, but be careful, don't just run over there. We have Templars, 1 on each side. That is a very, very dangerous trap. Just wander in front of 2 Templars like that. And I've done that multiple times before. It is not fun. But that's it. We're done with this map. And I'll go ahead and tell you, we're going to want to get something out with some radius damage. You know what? Let's use the alternate fire mode of the Mauler for this beginning fight. Hopefully it actually works out for us. But we're done with receiving for now. Let us head on through. This short little jaunt is over for now. We get to take on the machine. What machine? A conversion machine. But that, of course... Oh, hey, look, secrets, finally. But that, of course, will be waiting until next time. So, welcome to the factory section of the game, everybody. The final... Well, the final set of levels, I guess you could say. The fortress had a few, but the factory has even more, and it is much more difficult than the fortress levels. Oh, boy. We're not quite at the super challenging levels just yet, but once we destroy the conversion machine and run a little errand after that, the other part of the factory opens up. You know, those metal bars in receiving with the 2 Crusaders behind it that houses the other 12 enemies? That part of the factory, that's where the real danger lies. Oh boy. But right now, that was the receiving wing, or at least most of it. Most of all the fun parts, anyway. The final 12 enemies are just in like a very circular area. It's very symmetrically designed. But yeah, not much there. Kind of a filler level for right now. We just go through the receiving wing into this very chapel-like area. And according to Blackbird, this is where these neural readings are emanating from. So the conversion machine that is turning the front's, well, basically the front's soldiers into order soldiers, acolytes. This is where that machine resides. So we got to go in there and shut that shit down. Pronto, please. And that we shall do next time. So for right now, everyone, that was at least part 1 of Factory Receiving. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I am out of here for now. That is until my power decides to flicker again, which thankfully it did not. It had those 3 occasional flickers, and that was it. But I'm out of here for now. And next time, we take on this dreaded conversion machine and just find out what all else this chapel area has in store for us. So, until then, everyone, you all stay safe. Take care now, you hear? And tell someone you love them. Be good. Do good things. All that good schmaltzy stuff. And I will see you all next time when we finally take on this conversion machine and put yet another dent in the Order's armor, or the Order's forces armor. So until then, everyone, I will see you all next time. Adios for now, and get out of my house.